I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope. Definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hey guys, it's Dag and it's Peep, and we're here for SWTOR Storytime. And we're on Corellia, and I've got my bounty hunter out to play today. And Peep has her Imperial agent, and she's getting her stuff together right now. So while we're kind of waiting for everybody to join up and get together here, let's do this. And now it's time for Holiday of the Day. Holiday of the Day. It is Aardvark Day. That was the safest holiday I could find in the list, okay? So
Aardvarks
Aardvarks,
are really neat.
yeah, they are. I got a kick out of the description because it's like they're from Africa, okay, and they're nocturnal and they're mammals, and they said they are used, quote unquote, to eat ants and aphid, and it's like what, or termites, I guess, ants and termites, and it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever seen. They said they're pig-like. Whoever wrote the description of it ought to be taken out and beaten. I don't know. So what do you
They
probably
aren't
know?
pig-like.
They are pig-like?
Yeah, we did a show on them on our podcast back in
Oh
the day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
They're not pig-like. They're only saying that because they don't have anything to compare them to. They're
well, there's a lot
as
of
big
animals
as a
that are like
pig,
that, right?
probably.
Like a lot of
Yeah.
the marsupials are kind of one-off things, you know. It's like there's nothing else comparable. So, yeah.
Yeah. They're not like pigs at all, unless pigs had a long snout and ate ants like an anteater, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Do they have a really long tongue as well?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I can't
I think I
remember.
remember seeing
I
something
think
about them
so.
eating and stuff, you know. So,
But
yeah.
I've seen some baby ones at the zoo. Not in person, but like on the internet, baby ones at a zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And they are ridiculously cute. You would think, looking at that big animal, the baby one can't possibly be adorable. Because, I mean, well, my version of what is cute is a larger category than other people's, right? Because I like
No,
spiders.
you like
and,
spiders, so I mean, come
I
on,
do.
yeah.
And not just I like jumping spiders, which are cute to everybody, but I think all spiders are kind of cute. So,
Well,
so
I
my
would.
category is kind of big,
So
but
I
I
like
think
spiders,
aardvarks are
but
pretty cute.
yeah, I like spiders too. But I think that there are probably a few people that uh, will contest your brain cells with regards to liking spiders. So
Yes,
anyway, but
but
yeah,
even
that's
people that don't like them very much will assent that they are beautiful sometimes and
yeah,
cute
yeah,
sometimes. But anyway, this isn't about spiders; it's about aardvarks. So
yes,
I think
exactly.
aardvarks are cute. I do. They're big, they're lumbery, they're goofy. They they're not graceful. You know,
Yeah.
they're just kind of big dorky. I don't remember the kind of animal they
Well, they're
are.
big and dorky, kind of like me. I'm big and dorky, so yeah.
But the
I
babies are tiny wee little cutie trumpets. They are so cute.
oh
They
I
are trying to they are
you were
I can't
saying?
remember what the word. I can't remember the word for the kind of animal, the kind of creature they are. There's a word for the kind of creature that they are. They're insectivores with a long snout. There's a special word for it, and I can't remember
Oh.
what it is.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have any clue whatsoever. So
Yeah, they're included with, anteaters and all that kind of pangolins and
Yeah. Yeah.
They're all kind. I think they're related to pangolins. I could be wrong. Been a while since we did the show, but anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of your show, by the way? And so we could like
it was called Varmints.
Varmints.
It's
Okay.
gone.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gone. It's
it's still
over.
out there though, isn't it? People can
Yeah,
download and listen to it.
they can go listen to it, but it's gone. It is
Okay.
dead. It is 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Dead as the doornail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
it
gonna
was a
get
fun
Peep
show.
out.
If you guys have an opportunity to listen to it, Varmints, and I'll try to hunt it down and post a link on the video edit so you guys can see what we're talking about. All right. I've got I've got my new mount here. I don't know if you've did you pick up your AC-10 disruptor?
My AC-10 disruptor. I don't know. Let
You
me.
don't know? Oh, you
I
would
mean,
like it.
I'm sure I finished it.
It's like a fuchsia colored monstrosity that looks like it's T-bone shaped. So it's got like the front of it is
I go to my
wide and the
drops and
back end is
rewards
just
page.
yeah, the back end has a rotating radar disc and an antenna sticking straight up. It's very cool looking. But unfortunately, I don't think it carries another. I don't think it carries like another. Well, it's not carrying my recon droid, so it's obviously not going to carry another pet or
Oh, I
anything
have
with
to
you.
claim it now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it says it's giving me an error. Drop not claimed.
Oh, you only have so much time to claim it. I found that
No,
out.
I. No, that's the old. That's the purple deco.
Oh,
Armadillo.
okay. Yeah, I had that issue pop up on a World of Warcraft thing. I went ahead and watched the World of Warcraft stuff, and then I didn't claim it in time. I missed it by 1 day, and it's like, oh. So I watched this stuff for 4 hours and then wasn't able to claim the thing. It's like, oh man.
Yeah, I don't actually see. I know what you're talking about with the mount, but I don't even see it in the campaign thing. Let me find it. Let
Oh,
me
I
make
don't know
sure.
whether check your mail. It may not have been a
Well,
campaign thing.
saw it on Star Wars News.
Yeah, it might have been just
Game
something that they
update.
gave you. I don't know.
Maybe. It hasn't shown up in the mail.
Oh,
What's it
okay.
called?
It is called where is it here? Do. The AC-10 disruptor.
Yeah, I definitely saw the announcement about it.
I don't think it was the I don't think it was Galactic Season mount. I don't know. I might be
No.
wrong.
No, it
No,
is.
that was the cost Typheroractyl or something like that. Yeah, that was a ground
Yep,
mount.
it's from March 11th to April 18th. So
Okay.
I don't know if I just don't if I haven't watched enough show for it. That might be it. Anyways,
Oh,
just my
that's a
nails again.
possibility. So I think the drop for Star Wars is over right now, but I have drops active. So if you're watching and you're trying to claim stuff, you could go ahead and do that. That's not a problem.
I mean,
I
it's
never turn
still in the
active.
time period.
Is it? Are we? Okay.
Yeah, it's March 11th to April 8th.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it was like I thought it was this week. It was over.
Well, I mean, I'm not getting any note about it,
Okay.
but the dates are March 11th to April 8th, so we're still in the window. So I don't
Okay.
know.
All right.
But drops, it hasn't told me drops are on. I don't know.
Okay. Well, my
Looks
stream
like I may
drops are
have
always
missed
on.
out. Yeah,
So
I don't
yeah.
know. It's supposed to be still within the time period, so I don't know why it's
Okay.
not.
Well, like I said, I always leave drops on. I never turn it off. So it's like, if drops are active for Star Wars or drops are active for World of Warcraft, and you never see drops for Final Fantasy. I don't know why, but it's like, yeah, if any of that is active, then you can watch me if you can put up with us. So yeah, we always have drops active, so that works. All right. Okay, I am sitting at the bottom of the stairs at the Corellia spaceport. So whenever you're ready to rock and roll.
Let me open up the deal, do the stuff,
The Dealy Bobby.
dealy popper. Okay. I need to put on socks. I'll be right back.
Ah, her tune is running around barefoot. So she's going to put some socks on. And I'm going to sit here and fill space. I don't know any fill space. So I was doing my Final Fantasy uh, podcast, or not cast, but my broadcast last night. And I run Final Fantasy Chad Fist, who's a monk. And I'm doing that game 2 hours at a time. And this is the highest level character I have, is this character. And he is currently running from, he's doing all the in-between material that was like 3.x whatever. That was part of the time between Heaven's Word, which was the first expansion of Final Fantasy, and Stormblood, which is the second expansion. And last night he ran the whole content where you have the dragons come and they are sitting there and they're going, okay, we're gonna join with you guys and we're gonna be happy and we're no longer at war. And then Nidhogg, who's one of the badass dragons in the game, comes out of nowhere, but he's not as a dragon, he's as a dragoon. And so he's dressed in red armor and stuff like that, looking like a human. And the telltale signs is he's got dragon eyes, Nidhogg's dragon eyes on his arms, and one's on his shoulder and one's on his glove or something like that. And it's like he jumps off the top of a building and kills the other dragon. And so here we are, back at war. Always have to have some kind of conflict going on with this game. Otherwise, hey, why would you go and play it, right? So, sort of like the Star Wars stuff, always got to have some conflict going on between the light side and the dark side. Got to be careful of
We
those
saved
Imperials.
the galaxy on Wednesday.
Yes, we do. The galaxy doesn't know that they need to be saved, but the Imperial will let them know. So that's what happens. Yes. And you get your socks? Do you have warm feet now?
Yes. What are your favorite socks?
My favorite socks? Wifey has turned into Bomba sock person. That's the only sock that she will purchase now, are Bombas, and I can take or leave them. I have always, well, I shouldn't say always. I used to ride bikes a lot, and I was a low sock person. I would wear like ankle socks, ankle height.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause you don't want to get them.
well, I don't want to get them greasy, but also there's this big debate that on bicycles, if you're a hardcore cyclist, it's like, oh, some people will wear crew socks, and then there's some people out there that have to wear like knee highs. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why? I don't know. But I've never.
They're on their leggies.
Yeah, I never. Yeah, I don't wear that. I don't like having stuff on my legs unless it's like really, really, really cold out. And the less I have on my feet, the better. So I tend to wear fairly thin uh, ankle height socks, and that's it. Same thing for me
Oh,
when I walk. I wear ankle socks, but sometimes I have problems with the Bombas. They don't stay up. So,
oops.
yeah, and that just drives me nuts where you have to stop and you pull your shoe
Low
off and you have to.
quality elastic.
Yeah, well, either that or they wear out. I don't know. Um, the
I am
my
Hanes, and I like Hanes socks.
Well, my favorite socks, I'll have to be honest with you, my favorite socks are from a running store called Roadrunner Sports. And they're expensive. I don't think they're as expensive
Let's
as
go do your
Bombas,
thing.
which is my thing. Are we taking the flight?
It's called Industrial Collapse. So that's your thing. It's
Okay.
here on this section of Corellia.
Yeah. All right. We'll
That is
just,
a cool amount. I don't know why I missed out. I thought I got it, but I guess I didn't.
no, sorry.
The rewards are still supposed to be active, so
Well,
I don't know, man.
I don't know whether it's
Well, it's
honestly,
a
I don't know
recolor
whether,
of amount that's available in the game.
uh, how
They're
do I
all
get,
recolors. This
how do
year
I
has
get
been
over
all
there?
purple.
Are we going the right direction still? I guess we are.
Yeah, we just gotta box the square.
Circle around.
Do you remember in the original movies, did we ever see Mon Mothma's car?
Whose?
Mon Mothma, the uh, rebel leader, Mon Mothma. Don't you remember her?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, she's like the chancellor. She's the equivalent of the supreme chancellor, I guess, or something. Because they have the rebel government as well. She's a leader of their movement.
There's some
So you see her in
electric
like,
plug-in. Do you see the
yeah,
car? Yeah, electric
there-
plug-ins.
yeah,
Yeah,
power stations. Gotta plug in.
yeah,
Get it. Put your credit card in there.
yeah. Nothing for free.
I know.
All right,
Energy's
these guys are
expensive.
all here, so I guess we're gonna have to like kill everybody here. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
that works.
Well, yep.
Boom.
Well, I can't remember if we ever saw her in a vehicle, and the new Galactic Seasons vehicle is called Mon Mothma's Ultra Gloss Hover Sedan.
Ah, okay.
And I told you it looks like a Buick. It
Ah,
kind of does. It really looks more like a big old Ford. Got kind of little bit
it's a Gran
wings.
Torino.
Just look at the picture and tell me what you think it looks like.
All right, I'll take a look at some point.
Yeah. It looks like an old. My dad had an old Ford,
Galaxy.
not a Falcon, but I can't remember what it was called. I had a boyfriend that had an old Ford Falcon with the 3 on the tree
Yeah.
shift. Which is crazy. I've never driven one. Did it have like a shift pedal on the bottom, like the 4 on the floor, or?
Yeah, it's got a clutch. Are you picking stuff up, or were you?
Oh, I did pick it up. Sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted to know.
Go ahead. I'm just not thinking. I don't need supplies, so it's fine. I don't need them from here anyway. Oh. I have plenty of alts here that I get supplies on, so.
I guess we got to go straight, so we'll pound away at these guys.
Sorry, I'm sneezing.
That's okay.
Don't know why I'm sneezing. Makes no
It
sense.
is springtime.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
actually,
true.
tomorrow is springtime.
Yeah.
I had to look that up. It's like, when is spring? because I had an Irish flag out front, and it's like, okay, time to take the Irish flag down. What do I put in up instead? Oh, okay. Springtime flag.
Remind me, I have to call the dentist and make sure my medication gets put to the pharmacy. They haven't sent it in.
Meow.
Meow. Kitty, kitty. Oh, I have two real kitties here. They had a birthday yesterday.
Our cats are freaked out because we've had contractors in.
They turned 9 yesterday.
It's funny, Flap will come up and start, you know, checking out whatever the contractor is up to, right? So the guys were here and they were working on finishing up the flooring, actually starting the flooring. They found out that
Uh-huh.
they couldn't work on the floor because it wasn't flat.
Oh, yeah, I saw you post about that.
Yeah, so they put in like a self leveling mastic on top of everything, and that
Right.
allows them. But it has to dry, right? And of course, it's been wet,
Sure.
and yeah, it's like So we've
Is
had
it stinky?
yeah, there's a little bit of a smell to it, but I've been that's not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is just it's been wet, and it's like we want this thing finished, but scheduling and everything they can't come until Saturday. So it's like, all right, now we literally have the entire bedroom dismantled and everything is in the middle of the hallway. And so we've only got like 2 feet of space to walk around, which is really annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. Identification tags.
I don't know what we're doing up here for you.
I don't either at this point. Something.
Something.
Rendezvous with Darth Tormund?
You're
Maybe.
still working for Darth Scuzzbucket or whatever. The guy that you killed all his dudes and he was like, don't do that again.
Would you stop killing my people, please?
Well, they were awfully mouthy.
Yeah, they just kept bitching, and it's like, okay, that's
Oh,
enough
this
from
is
you.
the world quest that you didn't finish.
Oh, I gotta go back in and okay,
Yeah,
maybe it
let's see if
reset.
it'll see if
If it
it'll
doesn't,
work
I'll
for
just
you
have to
today.
drop it.
Yep. No biggie. We'll figure it out.
Yes, we will. Ivatel's carrying a hell of a lot of shit on his back today. So, okay.
Actually, I have gear for you.
Oh, it's still bugged. It's not letting me do
Okay.
this.
All right. Well, can you reset the quest?
Uh, it says keep them off. They'll be on our tail soon. And it's like, okay, but there's no way to start this.
Yeah, but if you go to the quest, can you reset it
Let's see. This is
in your quest
the
log? You should probably leave the quest area to see.
Yeah, let me see if I can. I don't know.
I didn't. I forgot to loot something.
All right. Let's see. Back to this and show me the mission log. And this is let's see.
The quest.
Industrial collapse.
Yeah.
Reset. Yes. Okay. Meet the explosives expert. Now I can do it. Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. He still doesn't have. Oh, yeah. Now I got credit for it. Yay. All right. Here come the dudes.
On my way.
Defend. Defend them all. Keeps running away from me. Get back here.
Meow. Got my other lost cat kitten out. She's white. He's a white cat, so he's going to leave white cat hair on everything.
Ah.
I have never had a white cat. I'd love to have one.
Is this a new
They're
cat?
so beautiful. No, it's just the other version of the from Galactic Seasons last time.
All right. Access the boardroom. Oh, it says
Yep.
go in.
No.
Okay. Now I can go in. All right.
Now we got to do the whole scene that we did last time with me when the quest
Yeah.
didn't work for you, which is fine. We can do that. It don't matter. Boop, 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 boop. Uh-huh.
They wanted to chat with me, I guess.
Well, you know, if they're going to be like that, we might as well just eliminate them.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Kill them all.
I punched the robot in the face.
Do it. Punch him right in the face.
I did. Got Mako to take care of him.
I went and did Uprising yesterday. I think it's called Fire Frost, I think.
So explain. I haven't done any uprisings. So
So
can you explain it?
Uprisings are the stuff that came out when Kotet was just finishing up, where Arkan and Valen have been defeated, and you either killed Arkan or you adopted him into your group. Whatever. The evil Zakulian Empire has been defeated, and you kind
Hey,
of are at a
Mrs.
loose
Filibuster.
end. Hello.
Oh, God bless it. I changed that. Let me fix it. Okay, I got to take a second here. Fooey, thanks for letting me know.
Oh, I should have let you know. I saw it on the stream elements, but I thought it was just something that you couldn't.
There.
I should have alerted you. Anyway, so it's the end of Kotet, and you're at a loose end, kind of not sure what to do. And it's between patches, so they haven't really told us what we're doing next. And so they say for now, we're doing uprisings, which are people all over the galaxy are getting it up their nose to go and cause trouble. And they do. And those troublemakers are in the uprisings. And they're short little, they're like bitty bitty mini dungeons, right? Mini flashpoints where you just go in and you have maybe 2 to 3 bosses, and the difficulty is such that even the story level, you really do need a full group of people, and you should probably have a healer. The veteran ones are available in the group finder, but not the story ones for some reason. I don't understand that, but that's the case. There's 3 levels: story, veteran, and master, like everything. And you can yeah, I mean, I think you can go in with 3. I think you can do it with as many as you want, but
Okay.
it's probably better to have a group of 4 with a tank and a healer.
This is Filibuster. Peep can't see the the chat, so it's like I have to translate
I have it on.
Oh, okay. I got to
I have it on.
translate it. Thank you for letting me know what's going on with the stream stuff. I haven't got used to the schedule yet because I changed my schedule last week, and so I stream at night on Tuesdays, and it's like and I forgot to change everything last night because I ran late.
Anyway, that's Uprisings, and this whole Galactic Seasons is featuring Uprisings. They're giving us rewards for going into the Uprisings, and there are special stims that you can take that you
Now,
get for prizes.
Do you have to be level 80 to do Uprises?
No, they have fixed it so that it will adjust. You can get to them in level 10.
Oh.
10 or higher.
Okay.
And that's for, I don't know if that's forever or just for now while Galactic Seasons is on.
Introductory kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know, but it's been sort of the redheaded stepchild of group content for a while, and I'm not really sure why, because they're pretty fun.
Thank you.
So
this filibuster is going to be lurking, but thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
And thank you for leaving a lurk.
Lurking? Thank you for lurking. Let's see. I got to go over the other way here. I got to go touchy on this panel.
Touchy the panel.
Touchy. Oh, it's starting a conversation. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
I finished.
You finished? Oh, that's right. I'm going to start the conversation. You don't care. Okay.
It'll just be you.
Oh, that's right. We got to kill these guys. And we have the superior droids.
Yes.
Because corporations can do stuff better than governments. Always.
Right.
He says, hey, cheek. Okay. All right, this guy. Let's take care of all of them for the little guys first. There we go. And I got something there.
Now you got to decide what to do with the CEO. I think I shot him in the face.
Yeah, it depends on his head. Let's see.
Bug Boy didn't like him. Or he didn't like it when I shot him.
Yeah, your R&D needs to do some work, guy. Sorry to tell you. Mako didn't like it either.
Yep. You're gonna have to get her
Firing
a
squad.
new iPhone.
Well, this guy's still alive? Not for long. There we go. All right, CEOs have been terminated. And
All
I got to
right.
go touch this console now. The ion
Yep.
cannon control. We must celebrate. Come to the tears of Terrace at once. Darth Charnus, is that the guy that you like so much? Darth Choni?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, both of the Sith guys in this part of the story for both of us are fairly chode-like, aren't they?
Yeah, they're knotheads. Snotheads.
Powerful Sith can be kind of that way, though.
They didn't get into power by being nice guys.
No, they did not. When we finish these guys, which we're pretty close, this story's almost over for these guys.
Yep, getting there.
We have to decide on our Dark Jedi. Must decide on our Jedi, yes.
Jedi must decide, yes.
Decide on our Jedi, we must.
All right, and these guys we got to go through again. Fine.
So do you want to go all like 100% evil, rotten to the core Jedi? Just ready to flip over to the dark side Sith style Jedi? Or do you want to do noble Jedi that are just darkly sort of having mistakes now and then?
I think I've never been able to figure out how to get a Jedi over to the dark side to begin with. I mean, I know the stories well
basically,
enough that I should be able to do it, but
you do it by this is how I did it on the first Dark Jedi I played. And it's fun. I like doing it. It's a fun story. Basically, with the Dark Jedi, I have the same concept as a light side Sith, where
that makes sense.
like light side Sith is all dark side except like I have two mains on our other server. My main is my agent, of course.
Your main?
But then there's, I mean, most people have like a main Force user and a main tech user.
I was joking. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm no different. That's what I'm explaining. I have a main server. I have a main tech user, which is Batuko, my agent, and then I have a main Force user who's Adastra, my Sith light side Sith warrior, and so I just thought, how am I going to do a light side Sith? I mean, these guys are bad. They're the dark side. So what I did with her was I decided that she would just murder all other Sith. Like, if they got in her face in the storyline, they would get murdered. Murdered in the face.
Okay.
And any other people that were bad, like evil bounty hunters, anybody being evil and taking advantage of the innocent, then they get murdered right in the face. And everybody else are innocent and they don't have anything to do with adding to her power. So, you know what I mean? Like it was based on mercy and compassion, but only for those who don't matter to her personal journey to understand the Force.
Okay.
Which is, it's like because I kind of figure Force users are all about, whether you're a Jedi or a Sith, you're trying to understand the Force, right? You're trying to study it and gain wisdom, and what people consider to be wisdom might differ from person to person, right?
Right.
So, in that way, she ended up being a light side Sith, and I went 100% light on her. Oh no, I'm mixing it up. Sorry. I'm sitting here trying to focus and I should know better than to try to explain something and talk at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I mean, and think at the same time. What's wrong with me?
Stop
No,
chewing gum, damn it.
Okay. I'm conflating my I'm conflating two different Sith characters is what I'm doing. Adastra is a complete 100% light side Sith, so she's never done any dark side ever the whole time.
Okay.
And hers is to understand the Force.
So she's a goody two shoes then.
So she is, well, first, you understand that a lot of the time on the Imperial side, having played it for a while, sometimes it's just a degree of douchiness rather than
Right.
rather than being good, right? It's not.
Right.
You're not really a good guy a lot of the time. It's just you're not quite as evil as you could be.
Right. Which is,
and
yeah, that's the way it is with most of the storylines.
Right. And then I have another Sith character Sith warrior that I was like, okay, so he is going to be light side, but his deal is going to be Sith and bad guys add to my power, and I'm gonna murder them right in the face, and then innocents get to go because they don't add into my power. They have nothing to do with my personal power. And so he is light side, but he has a number of dark side points. He's probably got He's got 1,000 or so dark side points on him, I think.
Okay.
Because just from killing other Sith and whatever, but he's still technically majority light side. I've never managed to get anybody who's 50% gray, 50% white, 50% black, gray. Never managed it. I have no idea how it's done, and I'd love to do a playthrough on a character to get a totally gray character at some point, if I could ever figure out how to do it. But so anyway, for my Dark Jedi, I took that concept and kind of went with it, but in a Jedi sort of slant. Like, these people are beyond redemption, so it's merciful to kill them. Of the seduction of the dark side, where you justify it to yourself that killing is right because you're killing the right people. That's what I've used for my Dark Jedi.
Got it.
And I have never done, and I am currently on our other server, our main server, I'm doing a run through on all the characters at 100% dark, just to see how it feels. Because I've never done 100% dark on every single one of them. And in fact, I don't think I've ever done 100% dark on any class. There's always a light side point or two, where I'm like, even they're not going to do that, And I'm like, there's been plenty of times where I've been like, oh, cringe, I have to push the dark side button. Cringe, oh no.
I think for me,
it's pretty dark.
For me, part of the issue is I have a difficult time sometimes figuring out what the response is. Because I get this in my mind about, okay, the response that my character would typically make is X. And It's like, okay, on any given day, do I feel like X or do I actually feel like Y or Z? And it's like, so sometimes I forget and end up doing the opposite of what I had originally intended to do. And that kind of doesn't help much, I guess. So.
Right.
All right. Let's see. We got to go talk to Knothead over here.
Yeah. So anyway, that's probably because I'm doing a complete 100% dark side on all of the glasses on the other thing, I will probably, if we do Dark Jedis, whichever one I pick, I will probably do that concept of like, you know,
Okay.
bad guys get a lightsaber in the face type
It's
thing.
Darth Chonies. So let's talk to Darth Chonies here.
Okay, chonies.
Oh, you've already done this. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, I have. I've done it already. Darth Choney.
He does look like he, has soiled
Kind of
chonies.
looks like a mafia boss, doesn't he? You can tell I'm a Dark Council member because of my fancy headpiece.
I thought it was because of his
Council
shoulders.
members must have fancy hats. Jolly.
I'm wearing very heavy armor. I can't swim. All right. So now I'm done with Choni, but I've got to, let's see, are any of these, none of these are going to be any better than what I have currently. So I'll just pick whatever. Yeah, they're all like, eh. All right, whatever. I got Mako likes me a bit more this time. That's good. So I could go back and jump on the ship again, I guess.
Yep. You should be caught up with me now, I believe.
Hopefully. Check the shuttle back.
I think I took the next section of the quest. Pretty sure I did.
Can I get on a mount? Yes, I can. Mount up. I'm thinking that, I started thinking about, okay, what haven't I played recently that I would enjoy playing again?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I've been leveling, or I started up a bunch of tank tunes, and I think I mentioned that I was going to do a tank next time, and then it's like, nah, I've got tank tunes I'm playing with.
Right.
So I think what I will do is, maybe I haven't done one that's been like a force wielder or for a while. I haven't. So it's kind of like, oh, that would be kind of fun to do. So maybe I'll do one that's like I've been doing a lot of melee is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you want to do a distance character. Okay.
Yeah. Well, not with a gun or anything, but yeah, we'll do.
Right.
Yeah, do something that a force wielder or
Well,
something
do you want
like
to
that.
do you want to do the knight story or the consular story for yourself?
I don't know. Let me. Where are we headed? Let's do that first.
I don't know. We're going somewhere.
There is Imperial War Camp over on the left, and then the center one is Axial Park South. Let's see, A Queen's Ransom and Into the Fire. So I have. Well, I don't know who has which. Is one of these yours and one of them mine? I don't know. Let's find out. Queen's Ransom is mine. So Corellia is planet. You still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay. So you want to do the planet
Looking at
or
the
you want
map.
to do I'm sorry, I talked over you.
No, I can't actually see what we're doing while we're on the thing.
Okay,
Um,
we'll go to the one on the right, Axial Park South Tram.
yeah.
Okay, that that one's mine.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Okay.
I just went one short.
I like the way they kind of chug into the station.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're just going to slide in here very slowly.
Yeah, I wonder what's making noise. What's making the noise? Is it the fans that are keeping it cool? Because they should be powered by the runners. There shouldn't be any engine noise because there's no engine.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's not real, but I wonder about these things.
It might have been just a cool sound that they decided to use. This
Could
sounds like
be.
a cool sign. This
I
is a
mean,
cool sound. We're gonna
they use sounds for space combat. There's no sound in space.
sound in space. All right, I
Yeah.
was looking to see if there was something I could grab really quickly, but no.
It feels like there should be sound in space, but there isn't.
Snakes in
That's why in the
space.
original Star Wars movie, when they were doing those fighter scenes, they just made the decision that they're just gonna have sounds of lasers and explosions because you can't have a whole fight sequence in a movie like that and have it be silent. It's
Yeah.
just not.
Ah, it's Darth
Although I'd like to see
Tony.
a movie try it because all the action would be in the bases with the people, right?
Well,
Like
they
you
could
would
try to do
see.
the sound out in space, but it'd be very quiet.
Well, you know what I'm saying. It could be dramatic. They just have to be creative.
Darth Tormund has very long toenails. Have you noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he walks with such long toenails. Really needs to trim those. Okay. And I got a pair of pants that are do me no good. All right. Where we go? Out.
Okay.
It's kind of nice walking into a building without having everything trying to kill you. So now I guess we go back. Oh no, no. Yeah, there's a quest called the Thin Blue Line. Okay, I guess that's where we go, huh?
That's yours.
Yeah.
Mine's back on the other island, so when we're
Right.
done with that, we're going to have to just fly back to the other place so I can
Uh,
get mine done too.
Okay.
Doop 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 doo 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 boop.
Is my recon droid running like crazy to keep up? Yep. He's chugging along.
Mine's already in the, he flies in the air, so he's fine. Did
I
you
got to
see that
keep.
they have added a gold sync? I think I mentioned this when we were playing WoW. They added a credit sync with the 6th flight of Legacy speeder speed in the
Oh,
Legacy, level 6.
okay.
And what it
Yeah, you
is
mentioned it
a
last
it's
time.
a speed boost. Yeah. I don't know if it goes any faster than level 5. I don't think it does, but it gives you a speed boost. I went ahead and got it on my main characters. It's a couple of million credits. Pretty
Yeah,
expensive for over here, but
I don't have
I
enough
paid for it over
credits.
I paid for it over here on my the ones that are actually like through most of the, like I've got level, what is it? Are they level 80? Anyway, I have my smuggler over on this server is top level, and so is my my Sith warrior. And so they're doing the other content right now. So I went ahead and bought them the boost. But everybody else is just regular
And we're gonna have to get through these
cruising.
guys, I guess. Actually, I should
But
be able to just. Yeah. Oh no, they. I thought, oh yeah, they'll not pay attention to me. They're busy fighting the guys out there.
no, they noticed. Anyway, I paid for them with credits. I paid for the speed boosts with the credits that I earned from Galactic Seasons last time.
Ah, okay.
Or
Let's see. We'll go
cartel
this way.
points.
Well, I was kind of bummed. I found out that, remember I mentioned that one of the my favorite podcasters followed the stream and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
They're ending their podcast. And it's like, oh
Aw.
man.
That's
So yeah,
a bummer, but I understand.
Chill and Kitty Kisses are going to end their podcast, which is I don't know why, but yeah, that's
Because they're a ton of work for almost no reward. So
yeah,
that's
and
why.
probably schedule issues as well. I know that people haven't been around as much. They've been having trouble coordinating their schedules.
You'd be shocked at how much time it makes to produce a podcast.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
No, yeah, no, I think with all your video editing and stuff,
Yeah.
it's incredible. Just the burden of time on just the behind the scenes stuff is
Well,
massive.
trying to
That's
trying
why.
to put together your script and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
I've
All
written
right,
many a
here is
podcast
Commissioner
script.
Jonah
Takes forever.
Carter. All right,
Jonah
Jonah.
Carter.
I do. Yes. Falcon. As he runs for cover. Don't do it.
Me and Vector will hang out over here.
Okay. The quick response team. SWAT. Call SWAT in. Who do I have left over here?
Commissioner Jonah.
Oh, no, I got another response
He's the
person
only
over
one.
here.
Oh, I see. Yep. He's shooting Vector. Commissioner Jonah's shooting Vector, which is so unfair because Vector ain't doing shit.
I was going to say, what Vector do? Nothing.
Nothing.
You're just standing there, so I'm going to shoot you, right?
He just didn't like him, I guess. He says, I'm gonna kill you just 'cause I feel like it, Bugman.
So I have a Nightbot on to get rid of certain characters that come up. Like we just got a spam bot advertising.
Right.
And it says, the quote from Nightbot is amateurish great grand moth is suboptimal blacklist warning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, gotta love Nightbot. Okay. Frozen. All right. My reward.
You see what I
Yeah.
mean? How dark side is relative? Because, I mean, you could have shot the guy in the face, but instead you're going to deliver to him to a guy who's going to torture him and
Yeah.
then kill him. So that's probably worse. But you got a light side point for it.
Yeah, because I didn't kill him. These guys I'm going to have to take care of again.
Yeah, the SWTOR writers definitely seem to be under the impression that death is the worst thing that can happen to you. It isn't.
They left us alive. How could they?
Being tortured a lot before they kill you is actually kind of worse, I think, but that's just me.
All right, we're going to go take care of yours next.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll just jet on down here. Jet on down the road. I'm gonna jet on down.
I have been opening up the maps on my mains for the different servers just when I'm not feeling like doing very much, and I'm watching a TV show, I've been opening up maps
Ah,
because
okay.
you actually get conquest points.
For opening up the
I don't know,
map, yeah.
for opening up the map. Yeah, so
Yeah. It's an achievement.
yep. So I've been doing it on my mains, and I still wish, my wish is for Broadsword to give us a chief map opener. Once all the maps are open on one tune, we should have a chief map opener.
All right. How do we get back? I guess I went the wrong way like usual.
I can't remember how we got here in the first place. Oh, I guess we went this way. I
That
don't
one's
know. Come
closed.
on, let's open up some map and go the other way.
Okay. We'll go around.
We'll open some map. Why not? Oh, we can't go through here. Sith warrior phase. All right, so
Well, so much for that. Let's
yeah,
see.
so
I'm
much for
looking
that
at
idea.
I'm looking at the map. Do we go all the way to the other end and then no? I thought we came this direction. But maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just box a square and go around and see if we can
Or we could fast
figure it
travel to
out.
the
We could.
yeah, we could fast travel down there too.
You
If you
want to?
don't
You want to fast travel?
No,
I know we
well,
don't usually like to because it's expensive, but
yeah, nah, that's okay. We can
okay.
go.
I mean, I like looking at Corellia, so I don't mind driving. It's fine.
I like opening the map so I can see where the hell everything goes. The problem is
Yeah.
if you're looking at the mini map,
Yes.
you can't necessarily tell. Is this another closed area?
Nope.
Nope.
It's got bad guys in it though, so
Well,
be prepared to be dismounted. Sometimes if you hug the corners, you can skip it though.
and sometimes they don't do enough damage to yank you off your mount.
Yep.
And
All
now we're
right.
out in the park.
We got through to the zoo. All the animals have escaped from their
The aardvarks are all
enclosures.
loose.
The aardvarks are loose. The space aardvarks. Spardvarks.
Spardvarks.
I like the big signs across the roads. Like, it's just cool.
Can't read them though.
Nope. They say stuff like Coronet Zoo, probably. I wish we could have a version of Corellia that's all cleaned up after the war ends and there's not supposed to be any fighting there anymore. I wish we could have like a phase in, they could do a place on Corellia, which is the cleaned up Corellia, and we can have a bunch of quests there.
What fun would that be?
It would be great fun. Don't you think
No,
this is the coolest looking city?
it's a cool looking city, yeah, especially with the subway.
Mhm. It would be really nice to see it not bombed out.
Let's see if we can get
Right?
through this way. No, it's
Nope.
closed.
We gotta go this way, I think. Nope, it's also closed there. So we can't get there from here.
Well, shall we open up the
I
top left portion
All right,
and
okay, why not? Then we'll just have to quick travel, I suppose.
yeah.
If we're gonna quick travel, we might as well just quick travel to the other part of the city where my stuff is rather than
Oh, wait a
taking the
second. Can we go
tram.
this way?
I don't know.
Cut
Maybe.
through the park? Oh, there's a bridge.
We're on a road to nowhere.
This is Madison County. Come on now.
What a cool park, man. It's like Central Park, only Corellia. Have you been to Central Park in New York?
I have. I
It
have
is
walked it
cool,
a
isn't
few
it?
times.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. I like it a lot.
I haven't been
I wish
to
I had the
Central.
monies to live in New York
I
or
haven't been back.
Chicago.
Yeah, I haven't been back to New York since the new tower has been built. So that'll tell you
Mm.
how long it's
Oh yeah,
been.
that's something to see. Pretty nice.
Last time I
I
was there, it was still two large holes in the ground and
I
a
mean,
lot of
it's been a
fence.
good 10 years, maybe. Well, it's probably closer to 15 years since I've been there, but
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
they
we were
were
there probably
building
about
it.
the same
I don't
time. The
know if it
kids were
was.
really young.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't think it was finished, but they were working on it.
All right, it looks like we opened everything up, I think. Or is that top?
There's a couple of spots at the tippy top that we haven't touched.
Okay.
If you want to open this portion of the map, we might as well finish it, and then we'll
Yeah,
quick travel to
we
the
came
other
this way. Might as well go. Go do it.
island. I like. I gotta say, I love New York. I think it's amazing. But I also adore Chicago. And I think if I had a choice, if I had all the money in the world and I had a choice of where to live, it would be difficult because I love Chicago.
I don't think we can get through that way. Um, I've never been, well, I've been through the outskirts of Chicago. I've never been downtown Chicago.
You've
Like
never been
when,
into like Chicago proper?
no, no, never have.
I don't
This
know if
isn't
we're
going to
going to be
open
able
up.
to open this or not. We'll just have to see. Here we go. Oh, it's Republic territory. That's why. Careful, don't
Okay,
go too far.
I didn't. It's open. Okay, now we can
Got
fast
it.
travel.
Let's fast travel
Fast travel out of here.
before Republic flunkies shoot us in the face.
Oh, it's not going to let me fast travel. Fine. Why not?
Gotta go to Imperial War Camp. It's letting me fast travel. You probably just need to move away from where you
Oh, there
are.
it is. Back to the Imperial War Camp, right?
Yeah.
All right, headed there now.
Okay. Yeah, Chicago's brilliant. I love it.
Okay, I could use a couple minute break. That's
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
I need tea. Let's do that.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick break. We will be back in a flush. Hang in there. We are now. Yay, we're back. Okay.
Yay! As soon as my tea water boils, I'm gonna have to get up and put the water in the tea.
Okay. She puts the
But we
water in
can
the
drive
tea.
in the meantime. In the meantime, we can hover. Meow.
We're going to go. Oh, I see. You got your targets over here on the right hand side of the
On the
map.
right. Yep. Over to the east. Got my chicken foot cat. I wish we could name our little pets, you know?
That'd be fun.
In
Like in
in
World of
WoW
Warcraft.
2, it would be nice to name our little battle pets. It would be nice. At least to have one or two that are your main buddy that you could name, you know? I have so many pets in World of Warcraft, it's ridiculous. I
A
have all the
forward
chickens.
gunner. Wouldn't want a backwards gunner.
Well, he's a dead gunner now. I leveled. I'm level 66 now.
Congrats.
Okay, I gotta put my tea water.
Okay, I'll stand here and not get shot. Oh.
You know what? My knee's been bugging the heck out of me lately. It keeps like doing this painful thing while I'm sleeping at night where it'll like, I mean, it works. It's just pops and it's painful. You know?
In the middle of the night, your knee does?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay. Let me
Yeah, my right knee's been
mount up
like,
here.
it feels like there's like it's popping out of the,
Oh.
feels like it's popping out of the socket.
Ew.
I don't
That's not
know. It
good.
feels like the kneecap's moving, you know? It could just be that I'm not exercising enough. I need to strengthen my legs again around that knee joint.
That's a
But I
possibility.
haven't been able to exercise since I got my surgery.
Yeah. How much
I
longer you
can't
got on that
exercise.
before
Well,
they can?
supposedly it's 4 weeks, but Kurt says he thinks it's 6 weeks. So
Okay.
I need to talk to my doctor and find out for
I
sure.
was going to say your doctor says.
Yeah. Kurt is, well, you know, he's overly cautious about me
Yes.
sometimes because I'm his
Well, he's just
partner
being
and he loves me.
protective.
Yes, indeed.
Because he loves you.
He loves me, so that's why. But I know it's really strange because it's been very close to 4 weeks now. Maybe a couple days it'll be 4 weeks, and I am still feeling some not pain, just weirdness around the incision sites, you know?
Yeah.
Like pulling, like a pulling sensation, kind of. Like there's new tissue in there that's sort of settling and getting used to itself or whatever. I don't know how
Probably,
to
that's probably a
describe
good,
it.
that's probably an accurate description, actually. Things are moving around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very strange feeling. But
We get to kill some Wookiees. I
yeah.
feel bad about killing Wookiees.
Yeah, me too. But remember that they're in a senseless war with the Trandoshans that's lasted for thousands of years apparently, and neither of them can figure out how to end it because Trandoshans want to hunt Wookiees, and Wookiees want to have honor and kill the Trandoshans that are trying to hunt them. So they're kind of they're a little bit stupid, is what I'm trying to say. They're a tiny bit stupid. They're a little bit dumb. All right, where is the thing that I have to touchy? Oh, I see. I need to use my quest item. Okay. Meow.
Okay.
Chicken kitty.
Next.
Chicken kitty says meow. Actually, this is chicken kitten. The other one's chicken cat. The other one is the loth
Smaller
cat, and this is
version.
the loth kitten. Meow. Chicken kitten.
This is not in a can.
We
Canned
call our
chicken.
cats. We call our cats the bittens.
The
That's
Bittens?
what Kurt called them that when they were babies. He was like the bittens because it's a combination of tiny cat, you know, little bitty cat and
Okay.
kitten. So they have their own song, which is the Bittens song. And it goes, "We are the kittens, the teeny tiny bittens. Itty bitty bittens are we." And we sing it to the cats still. And they're grown cats now. And it makes me laugh because they just look at us curiously. They're
Well,
like,
I
"Why
don't
are you
blame them.
making that that noise?
So where do you need to click here?
I'm not
Or
sure.
click
It
on?
keeps saying I'm not in the correct area. I'm trying to find it. It seems like it's being a little bit picky.
Do you need to go up?
I don't think
Is it up
so.
on
Ah,
top of
here we go.
this?
It just gave me the message.
Ah, okay.
Install the beacon. These are guidance beacons that I'm putting in here. Remember, we're trying to fool the moth into landing in the place we want them to land. So we're putting in beacons and saying land here, so
We
that
got
we
the
can go to him
smelly
and
works.
say, yeah, we're going to the moth to say, your intelligence is wrong. We have the correct intelligence. The Empire doesn't have enough people here to do this job correctly, so we gotta figure out a different way to do it. Come on, come on. Meep, meep. Okay. I have to use my personal holocom really quickly. I have a chihuahua whining at me. Intercepting a message from Moff Zamar's transport. Flight path is too dangerous. We'll set down until the Republic cannons, blah blah blah. Only a matter of time before they send ground troops. Reinforcements requested. That's your signal. Get to Zamar before the Republic can. Doodly-doo-doo.
This guy was
Oh
sneaking up
no.
on us.
It knocked me out of my phone call.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
Yeah, last night
Okay.
when I was doing Final Fantasy, I kept my my trigger finger on my mouse was little too quick, and I kept
Yeah.
popping out of conversations because there was a lot of conversations, and it's like, oh,
Whoops. Yeah.
and
Final Fantasy does that.
yeah, it drives me nuts. But I kept clicking out of it, and it's like I was trying to figure out, is there a way to like stop the entire conversation and start it over? And it's like not in the cinematics or anything like that. You can't. If you click out
Yep.
of it, you're done.
You just gotta start over.
Yeah, and there was some stuff. No, you can't start over. That was the thing. So
Get to the roof and capture that ship. Beta team, hold the line. Oh, that was a good hero shot. Nice. Here. I have a little Chihuahua here whining because he couldn't be up here. My name is Hector Chihuahua. I'm a Chihuahua. Are you a Chihuahua? He says yes. I gotta kill 12 of these guys.
well, they're all
That shouldn't
coming
be a
running.
problem.
So
Yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
shouldn't be a problem.
you did.
Do you have the thing where you flip your mouse flips to look at the ceiling every once in a while in this game?
Yeah, and I don't remember what the exact issue is with it. It's just I think it's like if I move the mouse too quickly or something, it ends up flipping.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always been a slight problem in this game. For as long as I can remember, but at least you don't have the room is spinning uncontrollably bug anymore. That seems to be gone. That was a weird one. And basically the answer was to like hit every key on your keyboard all at once. As quickly as you can.
Face roll.
I remember. I remember that.
So basically, act like a hunter.
Bloop. Bloop. Okay.
Got these guys scattered everywhere here.
Mm-hmm. Now find Moff Zamar. Hello, Moff Zamar. How are you? I am an Imperial agent, if you didn't know. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, I'll help him. There's like literally no reason to not help this guy except being a jerk. That's all.
Yeah. Meow.
That's what I mean with the dark side. Sometimes it's just a level of how jerky are you?
Well, the
Because
question
there's
is
no
whether you're
reason.
turkey jerky or some other type of jerky.
Are you soy curl jerky? Vegan jerky?
Jamaican jerky?
I'm gonna try. I have a food dehydrator. I'm gonna try making some of those vegan jerkies. Basically, you start with these soy. They're called soy curls. They're
Okay.
specially cooked up, you know, tofu concoctions or whatever, and then you put spices and junk on them, like you do for jerky, and then you dry them out and you eat them, and they're supposedly really yummy. I'm not anti-meat eating. I just don't. I have to be careful about animal proteins because of my cholesterol.
Mm-hmm.
I think everybody could eat less animal protein in general for health reasons. But I'm not like a militant veggie. Did I tell you I cut my hand in my mandolin slicer?
Yes.
I'll tell you more about it in a minute.
Why
Yay!
has your hand developed a uncurable infection,
I
and
have to take a
now
phone
you
call.
have to have it amputated?
Yes, now I have to have it amputated. Okay, I'm
Okay.
saying to her I've got the report and I'm transmitting. She says that
Does he need to go over to the right, to the resistance stronghold.
I've got to finish this phone call.
Ah, okay. I'll let you finish. Get off the phone, lady.
Basically, the data shows us that the none of the troop numbers are correct. The Sith power games they're overriding all the stuff and faking the information. So basically, they're making their fights with each other more important than the Imperial need to take the planet.
Got it. Unfortunately, it sounds familiar.
Yep. All right, you ready to do Into the Fire, which is the next part of the world quest?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's go.
I also have oh, Into the Fire is also to the left. Are we going left, or I guess we're going down below?
No, we gotta go. Well, we have to make our way to the east.
Oh, that's where I'm headed.
So here we go. Yeah, the cut that I took off a chunk of my thumb in that stupid mandolin slicer.
Right.
But the sacrifice I had to go and find a different solution. I was like, surely there's a solution to this. Somebody's engineered something that isn't quite as dangerous and can chop things. Because I have arthritis in both of my hands, and I don't like cutting things up because it's painful.
Yeah.
So I found a different. It's a mandolin slicer, and it's really cool because it has, instead of driving the vegetable into the blade, you chop the blade down onto the vegetable. And so your hand is behind this pusher, and it's really neat. It has the ability to chop any from different sizes, 2 millimeters thick to 10 millimeters thick, so you can do different slices, different slice sizes, and it has blades that you can turn to come out, so you can do fry cuts or julienne cuts or whatever. It's a really
So
nice
it
little.
basically does the same thing as the other, except you're moving the knife part instead of the food.
Yes, exactly. Which makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Like, why would you do it the other way? Why not just move the knife?
Because people are lazy.
Well, I think they probably just get an idea in their head and they think this is the best way to do it, and they don't re-engineer problems until somebody loses a thumb.
Well, even then, they're not going to, because it's like, well,
Weird.
this is a tried and true design.
Yep. That's
We're not
true.
putting
That
a stupid
happens as
label
well.
on it saying contents are hot, knife is sharp.
Well, but the thing is, I think they have like a safety thing, right?
Yeah.
There is a protector for your hand. It just doesn't work particularly well.
I was going to say, were you
People
actually
are.
using it when
I
you cut your
was.
thumb off? Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was using it and my thumb slipped off. So that's the problem. It's
Oh, so
not
it's
a
got like
safe
a
design.
guard.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if your hand can slip off of that guard very easily. And I found out that my dad actually they had a similar thing at my parents' house, and he cut himself in a similar way, not quite as bad as I did, but I guess he bandaged up he hurt his thumb as well, and he immediately got up and took the whole thing and just threw it in the garbage right then. He
Yeah.
was like, nope,
That's
that's
it.
enough of that.
Out the window.
Yep. So I sent the link to the other one that I'm using to my parents, so that if they want to
Throw that
get
out
one,
the
they
window.
can. Well, I like the new one. I'm gonna. I cut up. I did my sweet potato slices for my dinner last night. They were exactly 2 millimeters thick, and they roasted to perfection. It was delicious. And this next week, I'm gonna make him a shepherd's pie, but with a scallop potato top instead of mashed potato.
Okay. And they'll
Just because
be
I want
exactly
to.
2 millimeters in width.
I think I'll probably cut them at 4 or 5 millimeters.
But
That feels like it should be
it'll
a
be
thicker.
mandolin perfection.
It will be perfect. He was watching me chop up my sweet potato last night, and he was like, "Well, that's pretty cool. What a cool little device, you know? Because that's what things are like when you're an adult. That's where excitement comes from when you are an adult. Is like brand new appliances and stuff."
Yeah.
Ooh.
There was a comic strip in the Sunday paper that kids were coming in, and it's like they were talking to their dad, and it's like, "So what do you got on the plate for today?" You know, and he's like, "Well, I've got to pick up some screws, and I got to do this, and I've got to go over and pick this up, and maybe I'll have, if I'm lucky, I'll have time to like fix this." And I'm just sitting there going, "Yep, that pretty much spells it out."
So we're done. Apparently, we killed everybody in here we needed to kill, so we just got to make our way to the door.
Well,
So
I
we
like my
really
recon
need to
droid.
replace the floor in Kurt's office, and we
Mm-hmm.
don't have the money. So, what I'm thinking of for the time being, I did this at a different house, is you can buy flooring to go on top of your flooring, just
Yeah.
temporary. I think I'm going to cover the whole floor in plastic. You know, that wide plastic that you can get. And so it'll trap the odors and crap underneath that level, and eventually it'll just kill off anything because of lack of air, and it'll get rid of odors and whatever. Where are we going? Oh, I
Back
guess the
out,
entrance
apparently.
is down below.
Yeah, need to go down. Boom.
Um, but I'm gonna get some flooring, and we'll put plastic all over the floor, and then we'll put the new flooring on, the temporary flooring, because it really is pretty bad in there, and there's nothing I can do about it now.
So is the problem that you've got like mold, mildew, something like that growing,
No,
or
it's dog pee. You know,
oh,
the
okay, got it.
people that had the house before us didn't change. This has happened to me twice, by the way. People, when you move house and you replace the carpet, you have to replace the pad.
Subfloor, yeah, the padding, subflooring.
The padding, the subfloor, everything needs to be dealt with when you move, because the dogs can still smell it. Even if you can't, the dogs still can. So basically, his office has been like my territory central for our dogs, because they can still smell it. And then, even after we were here a few years, because that's why it started, because they could smell the neighbors' or the people who used to live here, they could smell their dogs.
Ah,
Um,
and
so
they're still there. Is that?
the smell of the dogs is still there
Yeah, okay.
to them. So that's how it started. And then over the years, just an accident or two here and there. And then when Odie got sick, he just was unable to control himself at all. And there just ended up being a ton of potty accidents. And basically, the whole room just is awful. It just smells like dog pee. And there's nothing you can do about it now. There's no amount of cleaning. It's sunk into the subfloor. The whole thing needs to be torn out. It needs to be killed, and it's possible the subfloor needs to be replaced. Anyway, we're talking about like a probably $8,000 to $10,000 job, I think. And we don't have the money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm guessing that's how much it would take. Somewhere
Well,
around,
it
well,
depends.
maybe 5,000.
It depends on what flooring are you going to put down, or what floor do you want to put down.
Well, we would probably just pick the most basic of the subfloor, and then there would be some sort of laminated, probably even just vinyl, like the vinyl flooring, because it's it's pretty and it doesn't matter,
I think
We're not.
my impression is that vinyl actually requires more labor because you have to glue it down, whereas like if you
No,
use
not the vinyl plank. You don't have to glue the vinyl plank.
oh
You're
no,
thinking of linoleum.
vinyl sheet you have to glue down. So
Yeah, yeah, vinyl sheet you have to
yeah,
glue.
that's what I was thinking of. No, I
No,
have
we would get the
we have
vinyl
the
plank probably.
yeah, we have the fake wood stuff and well actually in this location where I'm streaming, that's what we've got.
Yeah.
Okay, it shows that there's an entrance over here. Here it is. This is exit,
I
but I
can't
can't go through there.
I can't figure out how to get us back up to where we need to go in the
You
middle
must
there, but
be on the
we'll
appropriate
figure it
mission
out.
to enter. Okay.
But anyway, there isn't any money to do what needs to be done. So
Right, that's always
there
an
just
issue.
isn't. And yeah, it doesn't exist. So the solution for now is going to be cover up the smell with plastic and put on the temporary flooring over the top. And I've done it before. And I know people are going to be like, unacceptable. But you know what? When you don't have money, you figure out ways to make things work. And this is one of them. These things exist for a reason because people don't have money to make these changes. So,
Yep.
so that's what I think we're going to do. But the temporary flooring is, it's nice. It's not ugly or anything. It'll look and feel nicer than what's in there right now. And just because we don't get to tear up all the carpet yet is, you know what I mean? Like it's all that we're talking about is an extra step that we have to remove when we do have the money to replace it, right?
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. God, how do we get up there?
Where
Ah,
are you?
this is it.
Okay. I'm just following you, so.
Well, I don't know. I'm just hoping that we can get through there. I don't actually. It's Corellia. Land of can we get there? No, we cannot. That's what Corellia is all about. I think I've got my rotation incorrect on this tune. I need to go to Vulcan. Double check.
Yeah, I haven't done squat with this character as far as double checking the
Rotation or
abilities and
anything.
stuff like that. Yeah, I need to figure it out. Because I
Well, we're
got,
almost done playing these guys
yeah.
together, which is sad.
Well, what happened to the folks that ran with us a few times when we were playing Star Wars before with Corey and those guys?
Mm-hmm.
Was
What folks?
well, wasn't there a guild? There was someone who was in a guild and they ran with us a couple of operations and
Oh,
stuff.
yes. Yes, I know who you're talking about. They are mostly playing Final Fantasy now. I don't think they're playing
Oh,
SWTOR at all right now.
okay. Yeah, I'm quite a ways from being able to do anything in Final Fantasy, especially with the character I'm running, because I've done nothing as far as trying to make gold or trying to improve his armor or anything like that. He's
Right?
just yeah, he's just running the storyline and doing his thing.
Yep.
Some folks that started watching popped in and they joined me on the server and made me some armor and stuff like that, or some rings and earrings and necklaces and
Have
stuff
you
like that that are significantly better than what I had.
have you connected with them to do some other stuff?
Well, I think part of the issue is that I've got I changed the time, right? So I'm doing it on evenings now because I was supposed to be playing softball,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think that they can join me in the evening. I think that's the problem.
Right. Right.
Okay, Major Tradick.
Yep. Go for it.
You've already seen it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I don't know why I wasn't included here.
I
Oh,
kicked it out.
we're both in here separately for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm in your group. Did you ungroup
Yeah, it
me?
might be. Nope. I don't know why this is happening, but just get
Or
through it and we'll get the next quest together.
okay. All right. I've got new stuff to do. All right.
Is your quest called Salonian Uprising?
Uh Into the Fire, I believe. Let me double check that. Hold on. Mission log.
Oh, so you're one behind me. That's what's going on.
Into the Fire is the planet one.
Yep. And I just
And
did that today.
oh, you did. Okay. Well, I got to go
Uh-huh.
do it.
Yeah,
So,
we got off kilter somehow.
so the thin blue line is mine.
Yep.
All right. So what do we
Well,
want to
we're
do
only
here?
6 minutes away from the end of our stream for today, so I think we probably just need to let it go.
Okay, let it go. Let it
You
go.
know what? Let me give you your equipment
Ah, thank you.
because we can use it now.
And I haven't done squat with mine. Sorry. I need to go
Oh, you won't be
do
able to
stuff.
use it for another few bubbles. I mean, it's level 66, but
Oh, okay.
you can take it. I'm done with it. So
Okay.
I'll trade it to you real quick. Yep. So this is not the. Oh, yes. This is. Never mind. This is the transmog. This is the transmog, the new transmog. You may not
Okay.
like it. I don't know. I don't know if you will or not, but that's the new transmog. Let
Okay.
me.
Hang on because I've got a full bucket here. So I can't use it. I need to dump some stuff. Here, Mako, I'm going to send you on a Yes, I know that. I'm going to send you on a run to get rid of stuff. That's better. Let me move stuff around here because I got a bunch of different things.
Do all the pieces the asylum that I just
Um,
gave you?
I'm looking. Asylum, 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 asylum. Yes, they're all. So this is transmog, you said?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
transmog.
Okay.
The other gears are not. Nope, the other gears are not ready. Sorry, didn't
All
mean to
right.
lie.
No worries. What is this?
You've got the transmog.
Yes, I do.
I'll give you the gear upgrade. I'll have the gear upgrade ready by the time you need it.
Okay. Not a problem.
Next time.
Yeah, I got plenty of stuff I need to work on here for my stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, she made 6,392 credits. Wow. That's what happens when you sell a bunch of stuff, I guess, huh? All right. He's almost at 500,000 credits. I'll take that. All right. So we're done for today. In the meantime, if I don't see you before the next time I see you, have a great day. Have a fun afternoon. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Peace out.